Hey everybody, welcome back to Chicago Car Club. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 1985 C4 Corvette. This car has under 20,000 original miles on it. It is a two-owner car. The family that we bought it from owned the car since 1985, and he had purchased it with only 1,000 miles on it. So possible it's a true one-owner. And maybe it was delivered with 1,000 miles on it, but we can't confirm that. But either way, the car is in absolutely incredible condition. Hands down, one of the nicest C4s we've had in our possession. It's got some nice options on it. It's an automatic. It has the removable roof. It has the two-tone silver metallic paint scheme on it over a gray interior. Again, it only has 19,792 original miles on it. It is in very, very nice condition. It has power driver's seat, power door locks. It came from the Bowling Green plant. It does have air conditioning, two-tone paint, cruise control, the heavy-duty cooling option, and the rear window and mirror defoggers. We're going to take you around, get you up close and personal, show you everything that we see, so that you can make a calculated purchasing decision. We hope that our videos and pictures can build a comfort level for you as a consumer. We try to be as transparent as possible in doing so. Very few blemishes. You see a little rock chip on the leading edge there, and down low here on the valence and across the front. The car is really nice. Little spidering there, but all in all, very difficult to see. Just some light spidering in the clear coat from probably some sort of something pushing on that at some point, but no scratches or anything glaring. As you can see, all the way around the car, there's really minimal chips. There's maybe 3 that we can find throughout the car, so it is super, super clean and nice. It's got a really nice shine on it. It has just been polished and waxed, and all the surfaces look really nice. The trim looks great. We do note that the tires, based off the DOT number, look like they're over 10 years old. So we would always recommend, replacing those for safety. They do have a lot of tread on them right now, so if this was going into a collection and not being driven, they're totally suitable for that. You can see all the light lenses, and again, the trim, the emblems, things like that all show really nicely on this car. This car was very, very meticulously cared for by the family. You'll see when we get inside just how nice it is. There's a little area right there on the right rear corner where we see a little bit of variation in paint, but it's very, very subtle. We don't feel any difference, and we hardly see the color difference. So we're not sure if maybe there's a scratch touched up there at some point or something, but it's a very small area. A little bit of dry cracking on that window molding, the trim piece there on the rubber, which is pretty common. I mean, obviously this is a near 40-year-old car. So inside the jams, really nice and clean, which leads into the interior, which we'll get in finer detail on, but it is absolutely immaculate. No odors. The carpets are nice and clean. The original floor mats are there. The dash is great. All the gauges function properly. All the analogs. And you can see on the driver's side here, inside that driver's door panel, again, much of the same as the other side. Nice and clean. Unmolested. The original paint. This car's never been resprayed from what we can see. And it's as original as you'll find. We've got the top off right now. You can see in the pictures some photos with the top up. But for ease of video, we wanted to have the top off for that. Power windows, again, it's an automatic. It runs really well, makes great power, it shifts properly. Mechanically, it's super sound, and there's no tendencies when driving down the road. It drives straight, stops straight, all the things you'd hope out of a car with this mileage. And to be honest, oftentimes we see low-mile Corvettes that, you know, we believe the mileage is accurate, but the car just doesn't remain consistent throughout. For example, you'll get to the exterior and it'll have paint fade or some sort of issue in the fiberglass, or vice versa. You got a nice car on the outside and you open the door and the interior is completely shot. So it's really nice to see a car that is front to back, looks original, and is as clean and as exceptional as you would hope a 19,000-mile Corvette would be. You can hear it revs nicely, it runs great, it fires right up. The air conditioning works from what we can discern. The pop-up headlights function appropriately. And as you'll see here when we take it for a ride, it's really just an awesome car to cruise. It's very responsive, shifting in and out of park and going through the gears. It's got a nice crisp shift. No hesitation on acceleration or anything like that. No awkward noises or unwanted noises, either mechanically from the engine or suspension. The odometer does turn. As you can see, all the gauges are functioning properly, which is great. And it makes great power. You'll see here we'll let off the wheel, get on the brakes. It stops nice and straight. Four-wheel disc vented brakes on it. Very confidence-inspiring when on the brake pedal. We'll get the car up in the air here in a minute. As always, we encourage you to call or text us with any questions or comments you might have. You can reach us at 312-420-3696. We can also be found online at chicagocarclub.com. You can see we've got the headlights, corner markers, fog lights, everything turned on so you can see they're functioning. Up in the air here, much of the same. It's as clean as you'd hope. Very original looking. Honestly, we can't find much on this car to pick apart, if anything at all. It exceeded even our expectation of it. Again, we encourage you to give us a call. We do have full paperwork on this car, which is great. Service records, manuals, original warranty booklet. It obviously has a clear title, and we really look forward to speaking with you about it further. 312-420-3696, online at chicagocarclub.com. We appreciate your time and consideration, and we look forward to working with you.